Hi, Collective. I am Ancient, and let's see what energies are coming in. I have the Devil Reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are breaking free from scarcity mindset. I feel like some of you in the past, you've had challenges with taking calculated or even practical risk on yourself, whether that be financial risk or even asking for a raise. It could be something simple as that. For some of you, it can even be you going after some sort of promotion or applying to a higher paying job. Something about you getting out of some sort of mindset that kind of kept you stuck, kept you in, some sort of financial bind out of fear, insecurity. Some of you are breaking some sort of pattern here um, because you're beginning to see the value within yourself. You're also realizing it's not just about love, but it's about your value. Many of you have been working overtime, Eight of Pentacles, for some of you in a relationship or a job that treats you like you're quote unquote just enough. The Five of Pentacles, this eclipses a forced exit from any situation where you are being undervalued. We are breaking the chains of just settling. If you want the gold, you have to stop picking up pennies. Some of you are realizing that you're worth way more than what you have been settling for a very long time, and you're removing yourself from situations. You're getting yourself out of those situations. Some of you are going to feel this spark of ambition within the month. You're going to start to make really bold moves. Some of you are going to be entering into a power couple energy where you're going to be meeting someone who's on the same page or wavelength as you. This is someone that's going to bring value. So some of you could be entering into connections that turn into a power couple where you're going to be going into some sort of business with one another, or if you're not combining assets or you're combining money to build a business. It's just this person is going to be coming into your life to add value, to add some sort of idea, to kind of support you on this new journey. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Around the beginning of March, there was a shift in Venus where the planet of both love and money moves into Aries, where the energy becomes very fast and furious. This is like a CEO energy. Um, for some of you, you could enter into a collaboration with someone who inspires some sort of like side hustle. If you've been waiting to launch a project or ask someone out, the Chariot is about telling yourself go and just do it. Fortune favors the bold this week. So you aren't just looking for a partner, you're looking for someone that you can build an empire with. There's an energy of collaboration that's going to be happening within the month of March. There is someone that sees how intelligent you are, how knowledgeable you are in some sort of sector of business or endeavor, and they want to bring you into the fold so that you two can build with one another. Um, I'm also getting an energy of hidden cost or some sort of emotional wealth where you're going to be taking time to audit your own intuition. What I mean by that, because I'm seeing the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a lot of internal follow through, or there's a lot of internalized questioning where when things get quiet, this is the part where you need to look at the fine print. So the Seven of Swords warns of an energy of leaks, or maybe you're going to come across a conversation where something was leaked, or um, an idea could have been stolen, or I don't want to say stolen, but yeah, it could come off where some sort of idea that you could have shared with someone from the past, this person could have tried to take this idea and make it their own, but I feel that it's not going to be successful because it's not a part of their path. I don't know who that's for, but it's not a part of their past, so it's not going to be successful. So that's not for you to worry if some sort of idea that you shared with a friend, they try to make it their own. It may seem like it's working in their favor, but it's going to crash and burn because that's not their path, if that makes sense. It's this idea belongs to you, but there's enough energy in the universe for it to go around. Um, I'm also getting um, some of you could be spending a lot of money this month, and it's to mask your loneliness. Some of you may end up spending more than you normally do. I don't sense an energy of like debt acquiring. I just feel like some of you may be spending more money on luxury goods, maybe doing a lot more shopping than normal, really, because some of you are experiencing some sort of loneliness. Although you find yourself being successful in your financial world, some of you may be experiencing or feeling a bit lonely romantically. Are you giving your heart to someone who is financially draining? That should be a question for some of you, because some of you, you may not be spending money, but you may be in a connection with someone who is just demanding a lot out of you financially. So some of you may be going out on a lot of dates, buying expensive items, gifts, things of that nature. So you need to ask yourself the question if this person is there to add value to you or just drain you financially. There's nothing wrong with giving and being generous, but if you're feeling drained after, then you need to reassess the situation. With the high priestess here, it asks you to trust your gut feelings that the goal here is the Nine of Pentacles. So independent wealth. You need to be so secure in your own garden that anyone entering it has to add to its beauty, not take from it. So some of you with this independent wealth, some of you want to leave your 9 to 5 and you want to get into entrepreneurship. You want to getting into building investments, things of that nature. I feel like for the month of March, there's a lot of energy of money and wealth surrounding the month of March. I also see here the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Mercury is going to go direct and the fog is going to clear. So, this is the contract phase. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. If you're in a relationship, this is the week you talk about the big stuff, moving in together, shared bank accounts, or long term goals. If you're single, the King of Swords brings a person who is clear headed and honest. No more games. You are aligning, or we are aligning our hearts, the Two of Cups, with a more practical reality. The Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun is showing up here, where this is an energy of the harvest. So you're going to reap the benefits, reap what you've sown. It's the card of legacy, family, and long term wealth is the Ten of Pentacles. This month ends on a note of a deep physical security, whether it's a surprise bonus at work or some sort of moment of deep commitment in your living room. The spring cleaning energy is going to be coming up here. You did at the start of the month has you're going to beginning to see the whatever you did at the start of the month is paying off. Excuse me. You are ending this month with more abundance, more knowledge, more security, and also feeling more love within yourself. So claim this energy to be true to you, because I definitely see that March is ending, ending the cycle of positivity for you to start anew. Some of you are going to be elevating yourself in so many different ways, and it's going to start fully in the month of April. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.